Hopefully people will come this time. Come on, people. Alright. Oh. Right. What is good, everybody? What is good? Okay, is everything good? Yeah, everything looks good. Alright. Do I look good? Questionable. No, I look fine. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna put sub. Yeah, that works. There we go. Well, guys, sad news. Kinda. I was interested in. I was interested with somebody. Then it turns out that somebody already had somebody. So now I'm uninterested. Which sucks. Oh well. I'll find my person in later in life, maybe when I'm like 90 or something. Life can be so lonely sometimes, but at first when I learned that this particular somebody already had somebody, I was kind of like totally upset because I'm like, the second I found me somebody nice, turns out it's like all the good guys are just taken, I swear. Like I wonder I wonder if like if God has like a big plan for me. And I'm sure he does. It's just I have faith in it. I think that God definitely has a big old plan for me. Um I've already, which I'm not trying to brag, I promise. I've already achieved a great many things um in my life. Things I didn't even think I would be able to achieve, you know? And a great example of this would be getting recognized by corporate. Also, did someone just text me? Oh, okay. Like, I didn't think I'd get recognized by corporate. That's crazy work. Um, um, graduated as salutatorian, being on the front page of the Aspen Times. That's crazy stuff. In 2023. I didn't think I'd do that. Like, my point is, God has done amazing things and has let me achieve stuff that I didn't think I would be achieving. Now, the salutatorian thing, I did pray about that because people at school, um, there were my classmates. Certain classmates thought that they knew everything, and they looked down on others because they thought they were so smart. Well, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but they are not as intelligent as they think they are. I mean, my this is how crazy things are with my those guys. One of them I think is actually doing good in life. Like he's getting his crap together, which is good. But the other person I'm thinking about, this guy literally changed jobs left and right, moving everywhere. Like he can't, and it's all because like he's getting into fights with people and stuff like that. So he's just, it's like, dude, just because you get in a fight with somebody, in an argument with somebody, doesn't mean you gotta move out and like you just work things out. I mean, for the sake of saving money and just making sure that you have a place to live. You don't gotta like move everywhere. There's not there's going you're gonna have some type of disagreement, all right? Whether you like it or not, it's not gonna be fun, you know? You're gonna have some type of disagreement with somebody, but you should not let that make you so angry to the point where, oh yeah, I'm moving out, you loser. You know, you can't let it be that way. You know, if you have to live with somebody, you have to make sure you work things out and stay in your own lane and stuff. Like, realize that maybe you really don't have enough money to move one place to another like 10 times a year. Like, come on. Now, I really, in that department, can't say much because I don't have a place of my own. I'm working on it, but it's thank you. I'm doing good. I'm feeling great. How are you doing? It's just that I just gotta like, people are aggravating. I think that the person I'm talking about has anger issues and is drama filled, I think. And for somebody like him, I'd expect better. You know, by the way, this person kept on wanting to date me in high school. It's crazy. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I dodged. I know. Okay, this is gonna sound so mean. All right, and I guess it is, but I'm so glad that I dodged a bullet. Really, I seriously dodged a bullet. I literally like, oh, oh man, ladies and gentlemen, I can't stand people with anger issues. I can't. Like, okay, I have my own issues to deal with. I don't need to put up with you. I don't expect people to be perfect now, but Funky Town? No. Won't you take me to Funky Town? Won't you take me to Funky Town? Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. I love that song. I sent that song to my church choir group and I expected everybody to jam out and everything. No. They don't even know. I don't think they even realize what that song is from their time. Come on. I did. I swear to God. I sent that song to my church choir group. they, they're probably like, "What is this?" Everybody knows that song except for apparently these guys, and it just oh, the shame I feel. Oh, the shame. Goodness. Oh gosh, you're an old man. Wow. Oh, and you're a Twitch streamer. Wowie. All right. What's good, everybody? Hi. Hello. What up? Okay. Nobody likes me. I'm not cool enough for real. Well, that's just great. I don't think I'll ever be cool. I think I'll just be lame and stuff. Also, how is it that other channels get so many views on their streams, and yet here I am with like 5 or 4 or 2 or 1? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but it's just like I would like more people to tune in. I don't know how that works. I don't know what I'm doing wrong except for yapping my gums like I usually do. Don't get me wrong, I am grateful. It's just I guess I just want more. I guess maybe that's greedy. I guess I thought I was more cool than what I actually am. I don't know. There's a lot of people on YouTube. How come nobody's like viewing me? That don't make any sense. So you want me to like okay, so here's the deal, all right? I am visually impaired, all right? That's why I have this to read the chat. So my phone is what is streaming me, but I have this my iPad to um uh you know okay. I think I see what where you're going with this. I could try. I could try. But see, yeah, I mean it's a worth a try. It's definitely worth it. I ought to try that. Cuz I remember when I used to stream and I did that, it was decent. Like it wasn't um I don't know how to describe it. I mean, I still had to have like my phone to read the chat, but like the print for me is so small. I have to have the thing up to my face. Like that's just the dealio. I have to have this up to my face because otherwise I can't see the chat. Like it's just the way it is. I mean I wish I could be like I could have my phone like where it is and then I could be able to read the thing, but I just can't. Like that's just one of that's just a little issue with being um visually impaired. So sorry. Yeah. You know, people think that having a disability is like I mean, I guess it depends on the disability and the how severe the case is, but with for me being visually impaired is not as bad as what people think. Now, okay, it's not um say somebody lost or like they became visually impaired later in life. They weren't born with the visual impairment. Now, yeah, that could be obviously that would be devastating, I'm sure. But then you'd learn to adapt and overcome. It's, you know, life can get hard because of it, but it's not like detrimental, you know? Like, I have a job, I have a good life, I have friends that are normal. So, man, I'm still at 2,155 subscribers. Can some of y'all like, I don't know, subscribe? Don't just like the stream, subscribe. Because I'm like this all the time. Now that might be a deterrent. I should probably say something like, "Oh, I'll try to be better next time. I'll try to be more fun next time." Yeah, no. Sorry guys. On this channel you'll get some honesty, whether bad or good. Oh, hey! You're back. Pocket Pocket um Pocket FM0. I'll just call you Pocket. That makes my life easier. Hello, Pocket. Good to see you again. Alright, so, gosh, I have a lot of things I want to do next month. Like, for example, I want to get some really nice things for my grandma. Because she doesn't really get any gifts at all. So, I kind of want to make a, like a little bag or like a little gift thing for her 'cause, I wanna try and give her as much of the fun stuff I wanna give her as I wanna get she doesn't really get, like, um yeah. Hi! Hello, JR. Um, anyway, I wanna get her some really nice things, 'cause she doesn't get gifts often. Um, she doesn't. And she's my grandma. So I'm gonna give her some gifts whether she likes it or not. I don't care what she says. Leah, don't give me anything. No. No, grandmama. You don't get to say so. You're getting things, whether you like it or not. Yeah, I said that I have an eye problem. I discussed that earlier. I don't know if you were there for all that though. Make sure y'all subscribe. Please subscribe. I am desperate for subscribers. My life. What is my life right now? Okay. What do you think, do you realize that I've been doing that for like my entire life and will be doing that for my entire life? Do you realize the amount of surgeries and stuff I had to get because of these two eyeballs right here? Like, don't speak on things you do not know about. Please. And my vision is so bad to right now to the point where glasses do not help me. So, again, do not speak on things that you do not know about. Thank you! Oh, that pisses me off. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Keeping it cool. Ooh. Well, that's great and all for you. But for some of us, glasses do not help. Alright? If you do have an eye problem, I'm sure you are well aware that blindness, just like everything else, is a spectrum. Please, again, do not speak on things you do not know about, because you end up sounding like a person who thinks they know it all, but actually don't. Uh, So, yeah, oh yeah, I go to the gym. Like, I've been going there for like a month, stuff. And I've been kicking some serious booty. Now, the issue is I do not know what exactly would kill fat, what exercises I should be doing. Like, I've been, excuse me, I've been doing exercise bike and elliptical. I'm asking for somebody on Monday when I get to the gym to show me how to use the treadmill. I gotta get that cardio in, baby. Cardio in. Oh, speaking of visually impaired stuff and whatnot, so one day I was at the gym, right? And because me being visually impaired, I use my phone camera to see things sometimes. So I'm using my phone camera and stuff, minding my own business while I'm waiting for my ride. Well, then the manager of the gym comes and says, Leah, don't film, blah de blah. We don't allow people to film and stuff. And I'm like, okay, well, I wasn't, I promise. Um, I use my phone camera to see. And then, like, she's just quiet all of a sudden. She's like, and I say, sometimes I use my phone camera to see the TVs. Because they have TVs that hang from, wherever they hang from. They hang up, like, from the ceiling, I think. I don't know. Anyway, she's like, okay, well, we don't want to make our staff feel uncomfortable. And and out loud, I said, yeah, for sure. She's just like telling me, don't take pictures of our staff. I'm like, yeah, of course, you know. And in my head, I was thinking, gosh, thanks a lot. Now I feel uncomfortable. I really should have said that out loud. I don't know. I was sure thinking about it. But I know she was only just trying to do her job. I mean, protecting your staff, that is important. Like, I wouldn't like it if somebody randomly recorded me, but they're cool with me using my phone camera now because but see, here's the problem with me, okay? Now, I've spoke to my mom about this, all right? I've told her the whole shebang, and I've even told mom that, I've told these people before this situation ever occurred that I'm visually impaired. She says, well, they don't know what that entails. And I'm thinking, how? Visual impairment. What does it mean to be visually impaired? You know, my thought process was, and this is what other people's thought process was, um, how do you not know what visually impaired, legally blind means? Like, I don't know. Like, we've been here since Bible time. Like, come on, come on. Now, I do understand. On the other hand, though, I do understand that they don't see a lot of people with disabilities, so that's also a thing to remember. Anyway, but any rate, she was only just trying to do her job. It really caught me off guard because I've told this lady I'm visually impaired, you know? But I'm sure, yeah, I could, but that, I mean, like, but when I talked to the manager, I explained everything to her, she seemed understanding and stuff like that. So, you know, was I upset and caught off guard at first? Yes. But at the end of the day, she was only doing her job. Like, imagine if you were the manager of some company and then some random girl decided, hey, I have my phone out. I'm like using the camera app, you know? I mean, they would think that, you know, your immediate thought would be like, hey, we don't do that, you know? I don't know the policy for the gym, but like, but I'm here to follow all the rules. Okay? All of them. These people are very nice though. And like it's not every day that most people come across somebody with disabilities. It's just not, and there's no reason to just, like, if you calmly explain to somebody, you know, what's actually happening. y- like a good percentage of the time, they'll be like, "Oh, okay, no, I got you." Seriously, California sucks. I hate California. Ooh, bunch of blue-haired cat Karens running around there. No offense to all the good people that live in California. Uh, but if you're just calm, about a situation, a good percent of the time they will understand you, and you know you'll be cool. I know what I'm watching tonight. Doo da doo da. The Lightning Thief. Oh my gosh. Yay. I love this. How long is it? An hour and 59. Almost 2 hours of Percy Jackson. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait. Yeah, for real. I know one person in particular that still collects disability, even though he's riding around on a bike, doing all the things he can do and everything. It's horrible. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna get off here.